that they was in a relationship with Hunter. Because you know that that Kaylee is not the only one. Now, I ain't seen Kaylee yet. If it's your first time watching, like, share, subscribe if you still watching my channel. I appreciate you. And also, I appreciate all the new subscribers. And all y'all leaving comments, too. Real talk. So it really, even though a lot of people leave me nasty comments, it really reminds me, yo, I'm a content creator now, son. Yo, I really literally said, and I remember telling people, yo, I'm gonna start making money on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna become a content creator. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna get monetized. I can remember telling my ex, like, yo, this is how it's going to go. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do this first. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get my job back over here, so I can have a nice little base salary. It's gonna keep on growing. You feel me? And I can do that in my sleep. You feel me? And then I'm gonna have this income over here, and then I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. One of the illest things about being a man is knowing you told somebody what you was going to do, and then a year or two later, yo, that person can say, yo, they doing what they said they was going to do. It's part of being a man. What Kaylee is going to experience is you not understanding what makes a man a man. First and foremost, you can't meet no man in jail. Not only that, any sister should look. I would say you should. One reason why I say you should look at a white guy sideways, especially in that situation, because you got to ask yourself, if he's an attractive white guy and white women who are very attractive are attracted to him, why wouldn't he be dating her? That's the same as not asking, all right, if that black guy can get the attention and adoration of attractive women with attractive black women with big booties, why is he dating you? You know what I'm saying? Or why would he be in why would he want you? You know what I'm saying? And let's imagine you is like a real like white girl that shit like a white girl type shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what? Listen, she actually kind of thick. I just realized that she actually kind of thick though. Fair use.
I'm still talking to one. I just want to let you know everything. The chick has been actually coming up here. We were a little intimate.
So he let her know that basically Kaylee been coming up there to jack him off. Kaylee been coming up there to jack him off. She saying so she basically been coming down here to jack me off. Well, I'm not sure how that's possible, but that's what's going down. This thing is the GOAT. It's my hero right here. All right, because he dogging her and he's snow dogging the other one. All right, she got shout out to Uncle D. She got snow dogs. Snow dog is whenever a white man just completely gets over on a black woman. I mean, as in like got her paying for shit. All types of foolishness. You don't feel me though.
I was getting hand jobs.
You were getting intimate at visits. You're a idiot.
Yo, I gotta get a soundbite. I've been getting hand jiggers. Yo, the power of the tongue is amazing. Pause. The way he put that was ill. Who says I was getting hand jiggers? I don't want a hand jigger from no one, but I would like the opportunity to say hand jigger. And it's actually slightly racial. It's slightly racial because hand jigger rhymes with what? He definitely not. When they have phone sex and whatnot, he definitely be calling her the N-word. I know it to be true now. Oh, that's another thing too. From the very beginning, and you know what's funny is that like big women and like tall women a lot of times like that's the only way they know how to be in a relationship. That's the only way they know how to keep you engaged. Don't get me wrong, like it can be good, but the thing about like this era of big women and tall women is that all right. So big women and tall women in other eras would just feel like, all right, well, I know I'm tall and whatnot, so I'm gonna overcompensate a little bit. I know I'm a little fat, so I'm gonna overcompensate a little bit. Now, and usually the overcompensation will usually come with a faster turnaround for sex. Like tall girl not gonna make you wait that long to have sex. You know what I'm saying? Like she can't. First of all, she can't wait. You know what I mean? Because she really wants to do it. All right, because you got to realize no matter what, tall girls and big girls will always have a chip on their shoulder or always have a thing or insecurity about that. It's like if a guy's short, doesn't matter what he accomplishes, what he has going on. If he's noticeably short, he has that in the back of his mind. Even if no one ever tells him, "Hey, you a short nigga," he still has that in the back of his mind. That always factors into how he sees himself. You know what I mean? Or if you real broke, it's always going to factor into how you see yourself. Ooh, I can't wait for that bag to come. Ooh, every day, like, all a matter of time. But anywho, yes. So everyone has their thing, and what goes on, I think in this era, well, not what's going on. It's just that like you're pulling yourself further and further away from the concept of competition. And I think that's what happens with a lot of young women, black women who try to date white women. And what you want to see happening in this scenario is you want to see who white men actually be choosing. All right, if they have a choice, especially if there's a white woman there, it's one thing. Maybe I genuinely think that Hunter would have had no problem with Kelly, him coming home and Kelly taking care of him for the rest of his life. I think if that's the deal, because that's the deal. The deal would have been he lived his life, but she mainly provides a real solid home base for Hunter and his shenanigans. You know what I'm saying? And so he gets into his next series of hijinks. But anywho, let me go ahead and let this play, man. We ain't got all night. I gotta make some burgers.
Yeah, is what you are. She put hands on him, got sexual with him. It's disgusting.
That's not when you use the put hands on him. See again. So you know what? Her hanging out with her black friends. She don't know when to use put hands on him means to beat up. That's the only time people say put hands on him and whatnot. I think you just.
Disgusting. And then he calls me to tell me about it so that he can feel better about himself. Like, what is he doing?
Real niggas do real things. You're a realist. You tripping.
You're so comfortable there. Like, why don't you stay? You love it. You're like at summer camp and you get to have like your little girlies visit you. Cool.
Trying to tell you, she a little thick. See, they both psychopaths. She is not actually bothered by any of this. This sounds so forced and contrived. She doesn't even she's struggling. I think this whole time she has been struggling to sound upset. Like she has been struggling to sound concerned. She has been struggling to care about this shit. I don't think she really cares, bro. I don't know. I could be tripping. Now, Kaylee, on the other hand, Kaylee cares. Kelly cares a lot.
All
I'm
these
letting you know what's going on to clear my conscience.
Oh, that's great information for me to know and awesome to say on a recorded line where they could like listen back and you could get in more trouble. Cool. You know what? You get a gold star today.
They have to listen back.
Yo, what's going on with this outfit? So hold on. So she has a white blouse with a spaghetti string top and like some leggings. This is the most suburban outfit. And this whole ponytail. This shit is crazy. No, it just dawned on me. She probably be cheating. I don't know, man. I just get a feeling, and I could be wrong. I think she gets some BBC. Because usually when white women be having black friends, there's usually a black man somewhere nearby. Fair use.
What reason would they have? Tell me.
Really? Really? Like, this is my relationship too. And like, I'm waiting for you, and I'm doing all these things out here to like help make your life better when you get out earlier. And your end of the bargain is to do everything that you can.
This is before like we even like really jumped the gun on our relationship. So stop.
I'm doing all this legwork, and you need to show me that you're doing the legwork too. And the legwork on your end right now is to stop talking to the women who you've been breaking rules with.
You have 1 minute remaining. What am I gonna do for money here?
I think probably it's time for you to actually be.
What do for money? What's he talking about? How much money do you need to be in jail? What? I could have sworn at one point. The spirit. Oh, nigga, pop. I still swear at one point he was saying he was getting all together like thousands a month, just running up a bag. Only thing that makes sense is that he's in there getting he's smoking his life away. He is in there getting high. He buying all the dope. All right, because Kelly was talking about sending him $200 a week, and I told y'all real quick. Listen, she come to my house every weekend for $20 a week. All right, I'll definitely be your boyfriend for $20 a week for a limited time only, because my YouTube is popping. Yeah. Schnasty work, King.
Uncomfortable there. You've had a really nice time being like fed super well and having your laundry done and doing your workouts and all of this because you were supported. You need to just be a man.
I need to be a man, really?
Yeah.
I mean, I love you.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's never going to change.
Your word isn't very valuable right now.
Do I hate hearing you upset?
Thank you for using.
You mean like gold? Valuable. Listen, these have to be some of the worst bars I've ever heard. It's crazy.
Goodbye. This is the stupidest thing ever. It takes a lot to make me angry, to make me feel betrayed. And if you
you see on meaty arms? Yo, son, she thick, son. Oh nah, listen, you know she got some black friends. Her black friend done sold her that crochet top. Her black friend be crocheting shit they ain't supposed to be crocheting. Like crochet glasses, crochet. I'm like, yo, I for the first time every time I see somebody wearing anything crochet, I always imagine some like broke chick who don't want to get a real job, so she crocheting shit and telling you that it's her line of hats and shit. I feel like that's how this whole thing started. Was somebody started a dumbass business making some crochet hats and made y'all wear it, and now y'all wearing crochet hats to support a small black business.
You betray me, I will watch you suffer.
What are you going to do?
Trust takes time to build, and then it takes a hot second
to break it,
fall apart.
And this exchange right here, this exchange is not about supporting her in her relationship and making her feel supported. This exchange is how you gonna handle him, and you better say the right thing. If you want to be my friend, if you don't want to lose, because basically what you see happening right here is she's being tested by the hyena clan, and the hyena is like, all right, depending on how you handle the situation right here, that determines like what your status is with the rest of the hyenas. You know what I'm saying? Because you're also saying like, yo, like you're not gonna let him get away with that, right? Because this whole exchange is about she's not the kind of woman who punishes her man. You kind of can tell, not really, not punish and whatnot. She may be a little bit of an airhead, but she's not the kind of woman, because you see how bad she is at it. She don't even know what to say. And I get it. She probably feels shocked, like like what? Like what are you talking about? You know what I mean? And she has no idea that he's in there basically getting fiancés. Imagine how many fiancés he got. Imagine how many hand jiggers your boy Hunter was getting. My man getting them hand jiggers, boy. Woo! You got a hand jigger from a nigga.
Heart like a house of cards. Don't with me. You will pay. I will get my pound of flesh.
You could do better.
You could do better is probably one of the greatest lies ever told to women. Like you, because real talk, the reality is like real talk. If you meet a man and y'all like each other, then y'all are on the same level. If there was ever a time where y'all met and y'all liked each other, then y'all on the same level. Y'all fit together. That's why y'all was together. Y'all on the same wavelength. Ain't no such thing as because if y'all was on two different wavelengths, meaning that y'all was in two different places in life and it wasn't compatible, then it wouldn't have went nowhere. You wouldn't have had no chemistry, right? So no, that's her guy. That's who she likes. That's who she want to be with. And listen, it's my theory that the modern woman doesn't really want a real relationship. The modern woman wants a fantasy. That's another reason why she'll get with these kind of guys because he's not going to bring too much structure. Shout out to Crimson Cure. He's not going to bring too much structure, too many rules. Makes an immature woman, aka a hyena, feel claustrophobic, feel uncomfortable, because the only thing they could think of is I won't be able to bullshit. I won't be able to cheat. I won't be able to lie. I want to be made to grow. And that's a part of maturity. One of my many jobs in this channel is to help y'all grow the hell up. So we're gonna go ahead and fast forward, man, to the finale. So in the beginning of this season, I asked the question of, and this love triangle, who is Hunter going to choose at the end? And in later episodes, when they had other conversations, I'm not gonna lie. For a second, I was like, "Oh, you know what?" Because in my mind, I was thinking, I said, "You know what? Maybe I was wrong. Maybe Hunter might feel as though he can have a new start with Kaylee, right?" And Kaylee, for one, I'm gonna tell you right now, Kaylee, no matter how much Kate loves him, Kaylee loves him way more. And the way Kaylee probably treats him is better because it's going to be a better performance. All right, in terms of maybe the sweetness and all that stuff, right? Not only that, the way she sees him, so important. It's so important for a woman to kind of see you as impressive, right? So the ratio of is this like the ratio between the attraction and her feeling like he's impressive? Even that, I'm sorry, her feeling like he's impressive. Even that, it plays a part, right? So, Levi, just give me a second. I'm almost done. I'm about to land this plane. Okay, man, I'm almost done. Anywho, see, he'll want me to cook. But anywho, so what probably happened was he probably felt like, you know what, Kaylee probably is going to be a lot more fun. Not only that, he might have felt like, yo, well, maybe I can flourish more because she thinks really highly of me. Let me tell you something. Having people around you who think highly of you really moves your life forward. And you really become the best version of yourself. Anyway, so and for a moment I was like, yo, maybe he gonna choose Kaylee, or maybe you know what I'm saying? They started talking. She started picking out. She went and picked out wedding dresses. Not only that, she is a hairdresser, and the hairdresser went to the lawyer on Hunter's behalf. The hairdresser, she's a hairdresser, who I think is living with 7 dwarves. If you from where I'm from, you see this apartment, you would think that apartment is a cool $1,800 a month, at least $1,800 a month, at least 16. Maybe because they live in a different part of the country and whatnot, but I ain't seen no roommates in there at all.
I do feel like Tia's getting cold feet. Are you really ready to take the next step? Hey, baby, I just want to ask you a question, okay?
The more you trash talking a bad log, it ain't you like fuel for the catwalk.
Right there.
You're not gonna.
Thank you for coming. You want me to get up and get in the Uber, or you want to get up and get in the truck?
It's my best friend, Melissa. I've known her since like freshman year of high school.
Hey, how are you? I'm pretty good. How are you? Good to see you. I'm good. Good to see you too.
There they go. That's love triangle, right? But I'm also going to get into one of the reasons why Kaylee, or how Kaylee could have probably got, I won't say won Hunter over, but gotten Hunter. I'm gonna tell you how. It's really simple, of course. You probably know where I'm going with this, right? And I could be wrong. If during the course, I don't know how long he was dating. I'm probably less than a year. If Kaylee would have lost like 40 pounds, okay? First of all, because again, I always say, big girls be having the prettiest faces. If that girl would have lost 40 pounds, or if she was 40 pounds lighter, Kate might have had some issues. She might have lost that man. Because I guarantee one of the things that helps sway him to just kind of say, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead with Kate, was probably that weight. And a lot of big women don't be realizing, a lot of your dating problems, a lot of your relationship problems come from your weight. For one, how you see yourself, your emotions, your hormones, your self-control. Because again, lack of self-control leads to depression and unhappiness. Because lack of self-control usually leads to waste of time and this so on and so forth. You get where I'm going with it. You know what I mean? So, anywho. All right, here we go.
Cause I got that thing you can't miss.
Look at you and this dog. What are we doing? Wash and then style. I'm gonna wash her really quick and then you can hang out with me.
Sweet.
Like even like everything about her, from the tattoos, the arms, just everything. Everything screams bad relationships. Bad relationships. Because those are the kind of women who embrace all of the feminist tropes and ideas about relationships. And the thing is that it gets to where, for one, I always say, a plus size woman, she is not going to, she does not like structure at all. So if you were a masculine man with any kind of structure, because again, the idea of telling yourself no is infuriating to a big girl. Okay, the idea of of rules is infuriating. Like they can't wrap their head around it. Even when you say no, it's supposed to go like this, they cannot wrap their head around that shit. But that's why they get tricky.
Yeah, you'll need to sit up on it a little bit more. So I went to see a lawyer to talk about Hunter's case. Her retainer fee, $15,000.
You would do the most to do it too.
Shut up.
It ain't
No.
okay. Kaylee should definitely not spend any money on a lawyer. Hunter and Kaylee might be moving a little too fast. I get anxious that he's possibly using her. Well, I'm gonna roll.
You know what's crazy is that everyone's saying possibly use. You know what I'm saying? She's possibly being used and this and that. And it's like,
It was nice to meet you.
Y'all know what's going on. Y'all know what's going on. All like none of the white folks want to say what's going on. Y'all know how white men are. What? You know what he there for. If she wasn't sending him that 200 every week, she couldn't even talk to him. Couldn't even talk to him. It cost her almost $1,000 a month to talk to this nigga in jail.
Nice to meet you too. I'll ring the bell if I need you.
Please.
You think I'm crazy? I think that all relationships have risk, and I feel like you're putting a lot of extra risk on yourself.
Terrible communication. Terrible communication.
Hold the swoops.
You may start the conversation now.
Hey,
Hey, baby.
what's going on?
Oh, I'm just at the salon. I'm doing Alyssa's hair. You gotta chat about my visit at the lawyer's office.
I gotta stop you. I'm sorry.
Oh, what's going on?
Woo, so I gotta stop you. I gotta stop. Now, this right here is like really genuine. Now, this is genuine. He said, I gotta stop you. I gotta stop you. Woo! Woo! She about to find out what Kayla Nicole found out after her and Travis Kelce broke up. White men, for the most part, are not going to put a black woman ahead of a white woman. Or now he's not going to choose a black woman over a white woman. A lot of times, white guys will, if they can get a good deal with a good deal with a black woman. And listen, and sometimes that deal is, she may be really attractive. Maybe he ain't the most attractive. You know what I'm saying? And like, yo, that's y'all deal. You know what I'm saying? I'm way too attractive for you. You know what I'm saying? But you white. So, let's make it happen. Let's make a deal. You know what I mean? So, I ain't gonna lie. I really felt for her because I knew this was gonna happen.
Nah, you don't have to worry about that stuff anymore. I'm gonna tell you, I gotta get some stuff off my chest. I've been holding in for a little bit. Shaking a little bit. Sorry, give me a minute.
What the is going on?
Yeah, so I'm just gonna blurt it out.
Kelly, she knows what's going on. She knows what's going on. Your time is up. Make no mistake. People who get into these kind of relationships, they know they're being scammed. They know that it's not real. Her surprise is more so about that her time is up. Because she got so deep.
I haven't just been talking.
She's so deep into the fantasy. The fantasy that being that there's a relationship here, that you're going to a lawyer's office behind the fantasy that you're having. You know what I'm saying? Because for the most part, that's all Hunter does. Even when he talks to Kate, he still maintains and responds like as if they're in a fantasy. Every time you watch him talk to these women, he's talked to them as if she wrote that for him to say.
For the last couple months.
I'm sorry. What?
Yeah, so an ex popped up. Yeah, we kind of got a lot closer over these last few months. Like really.
Few months?
Few months, yeah.
Few months. Like we're talking more than like 3, 4, 5. How long?
Like 3 months.
It's just gone too far at this point. Katie's lawyer said that I should probably stop it. I don't want to break Kaylee's heart, but it is what it is. I got to put myself first.
So what the are you telling me right now?
I'm saying we can't do this anymore.
Are you kidding me right now?
And ironically, you know what's ironic? Same thing I said about Sam. The best thing that can happen to you is that this person stops talking to you. And that's really hard for people to admit when it comes to breakups. especially in a situation like this right here. Especially and even though I feel as though y'all deserve each other because like y'all with each other. Y'all got together for a reason, right? But in a situation like this right here, again, there are some people in jail that didn't do it, or maybe they got an unfair shake. But for the most part, if you wind up in jail, especially you've been in jail multiple times, it's not because you've been doing the right thing. It's because of how you was living. It's the fact. Okay. Not only that, your judgment skills. Why would you believe someone who's in jail? They're in jail. They're a criminal. Why do you believe a criminal? That's a serious question. Why are you putting faith into a criminal? The fact that this show exists, it says a lot about the things that women say, and the moments where you feel as though, wow, this doesn't make any sense. Wow, like you're really tripping. You're not crazy. There's nothing wrong with how you're thinking. You're right to think that. Because people are capable of doing this kind of shit. So let me go ahead and fast forward real quick. Fair use.
An ex popped up. Can't do this anymore.
Are you kidding me right now?
Yeah, her dialed in too.
After everything that I've done for you and all the that I've had to do, I literally went to a lawyer's office today.
I know.
And you're telling me that your heart
And don't forget about the hand jiggers.
is somewhere else? I don't.
Yeah.
Yo, listen. If a nigga was getting his heart broke in real time in front of his friends and whatnot, yo, that's the last thing will happen. Your friend come over and rub your shoulder and shit. rub your arm and shit, rub your back. Yo.
Are you kidding me right now?
You're genuinely a nice person. You really are. You're the sweetest thing. Like
Genuinely a nice person. That's how you're gonna let me down. I'm genuinely a nice person.
you deserve better.
So what about all this money that I've spent, all the things that I've done for you? Is this?
Not now you ask about the money. Ma'am, you are talking to a criminal. And you were spending money and giving money to a criminal. You never thought at no point, yo, what would happen if this was all just some bullshit? To the point where she don't realize that she doesn't get anything out of the relationship.
Bitch been doing the same.
I don't want you to feel used because that's not what it was.
Oh, that's definitely what the it was.
What's going
He's
on?
talking to some other bitch.
Oh my god.
That's not what it was.
What else was it then? You love me and you want to be with me and you want to marry me?
I can't say that to you right
His
now.
ex.
Oh,
But you've been saying it to me no problem for the last however many months.
I know. Even yesterday, and I get it. I know.
Oh my god.
So you're choosing someone else. That's what you're telling me.
I'm choosing someone. Yes.
I am honestly completely blindsided. The amount of betrayal that I feel right now is honestly just really overwhelming. How could you? Honestly, how do you even have the audacity to do that to me?
Because he does not see you as a woman. That's why. He doesn't actually think you're a person. He thinks you are. He literally think he really thinks that you are a sexual object. Like that's your relationship. Like in one of the other episodes, he called. Once again, I'm listening. She think they're together and whatnot. Yo, he called her for phone sex. She come down there to jack him off and whatnot, and you know what I mean. But another thing too, you gotta realize that listen, a lot of big girls that's mainly the experience with men is getting to the sex. And but like I said before, she doesn't really. He don't see her as like a woman. Not the same way he sees Kate. He sees because you got to realize too. Kate can give him the thing that Kaylee cannot give him. Kate can give him the white babies. Black women need to really consider that, and that's what lets me know. Nothing lets me know that like black women really don't be thinking things through. Black women talk about dating white men as if white babies don't matter. Y'all ain't heard this Planned Parenthood shit? This eugenic shit? Like white survivalism? White people surviving and their bloodline living on matters to them. Why do you think that they want to just say F that? I know it happens, but why do you think that's like a viable option to them? Anyway, like, share, and subscribe, man. I gotta get out of here, man. I'm my only problem is that I love too much. 6 Path Dice here. Mr. Lynn, if you need me, y'all be easy, man. Peace. Love y'all.